What up, everybody? Here we go. We're back. Week 7 already. No foreign games on today. A welcome respite from having to wake up early and watch these games that have been okay, let's be honest. Of course, we're going to the motherland, Germany, in a couple of weeks. Excited for that. Patriots will be headed to Germany, of course. I'm not sure the other game, but football in Germany, what's better? Here we go. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for. We're almost at the halfway point in the season. Of course, this would be the crossover into the halfway point of the season in the old 14-game regular season schedule, but as you know, we play 15 now. 15-game regular season schedule. Week 7, of course, Week 8 next week marks the halfway point of the regular season. Today, we're right in the precipice. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into Week 7 of the Crack Kills season, the best league in the world. Quick hit number 1, bounce back. King Quon suffered their first loss of the season last week. Highly trained Apes, just their second loss. Today, both face a chance to bounce back with a win. The Apes, without T. Higgins though, and without DeAndre Hopkins, and face a stiff test on Sunday night. Of course, Tua and Tyreek facing a great defense in the Eagles tonight. On the other side of the ball, in another game, we don't have these teams playing this week, actually. That would be a lot better, but of course, they are playing this week. Whew. Quick hit number 1. Quan will roll with the Bills. The Bills have been virtually unstoppable with the Diggs-Allen combination. They'll hope that they can get more. Quan, of course, will try to keep pace with Shittown after losing last week. A win keeps pace. Of course, if Shittown loses, we're back in there. The Apes trying to do the same. A win by the Apes would probably push them over Quan. So, huge game today. This is going to be one of the best games to watch today. Quick hit number 2. Facing adversity. For the first time this season, undefeated league leader Shittown faces a little bit of a challenge. Undefeated, but has lost Justin Fields for at least a month, maybe more. Without Christian McCaffrey tomorrow night, potentially longer. This time they're going to lean on the double QBs again. Jalen Hurts tonight. Big one for Hurts. And Sam Howell, who has been surprisingly good this year, put up some big numbers. Of course, he has been sacked more than any other quarterback in the league, and I think he's on pace to break the record for most times sacked this year. So there's always an injury potential there, but Town will hope they can ride these two quarterbacks to another win. Taking on the Tinfoil Kings today. Maybe a must-win for the Kings with only one win. They're also dealing with injuries in a bye week, but there's always a chance for the Kings to pull that upset. We'll have our eye on this one. Quick hit number 3. Speaking of the Kings, 2 other teams face must-wins today. The Kings aren't the only one. The Dimebags and No Comment both see their seasons hang in the balance today. Both teams just one win. Dimebags facing the Ailing Jeans, defending champs, looking for win number 2. No Comment, on the other hand, facing all business. Off to a hot start on Thursday night, thanks mainly to Foye Aluakon, but also to Travis Etienne's 2-touchdown night, his 3rd week in a row that he has scored twice. Neither team is out, of course, with the 15-game season, as I mentioned before, but a 6th loss would be very damaging. A 2nd win would be very hopeful. We'll see what they can get today. Both teams looking for that 2nd win and to maybe climb back into the mix. We'll be watching those games, especially the No Comment game, of course. Quick hit number 4. Keeping pace. Future Cop won their 4th in a row, one of the league's hottest teams. Unfinished Business, their 2nd in a row, knocking off No Comment last week. If the season ended today, both teams would be in the playoffs, but it doesn't. Instead, UB having a big bye week to overcome this week. Adam Thielen, maybe the most surprising player in the league this year. He has been great after his week 1 tough one. CJ Stroud also out for unfinished business. Another guy, surprisingly great, maybe surprisingly the best rookie that we've seen this year. They face the Cons, who are without Justin Jefferson for about a month, or maybe more depending on how the Vikings are when Justin Jefferson can come back. Future Cop, like I said, one of the hottest teams. Won 4 in a row. Today, though, without the guy that has got them there, Jamar Chase, he's on a bye week this week. Both teams, a chance to pull into a 2nd place tie today with a win. Maybe both teams are tied for 2nd. We'll see. Cops maybe the biggest surprise in the league this year. Has been nice to have them back playing well. So yeah, two teams looking for their 5th win today. Quick hit number 5. Faded or maybe fading Jeans. This week, it is the perfect storm for the Mean Jeans. They found out Tony Richardson is gone for the season. Derrick Henry on a bye week. Garrett Wilson on a bye week. Devin Atchan was also on IR. Today they'll need the role players to step up when they'll turn to Josh Dobbs and Deontay Foreman. Not great. But Sam Laporta and Lamon-Ra and St. Brown have both been good the last few weeks. Jeans, 3-3. Maybe not as good as their record suggests, but they've always been a team that surges towards the end of the season. They just need to stay afloat now. Jeans looking for win number 4 today. Finally, the player to watch. Keeping it simple today. Tyreek Hill, Sunday Night Football. Tyreek already 814 yards receiving and 6 touchdowns. Incredible through 6 games. He said his goal was 2,000 yards this year, and he's on pace to do it. 2,000 receiving yards would be insane. And, of course, the Apes are going to want that yardage because it goes with Tua as well. Big game tonight for Tyreek Hill. We'll be watching him. See if he can do another backflip today like he did last week. That was fun. And with that, that's it for Crack Hill's Quick Hits this week. Another week down. Moving towards the midpoint of the season. It's been a great season so far. Let's keep it going. Good luck to everybody this week, except all business.